Belinda and HarperAudio Australia present this unabridged recording of One Day at a Time, written by Jordan Ablett and read by Jess Stanley. For Levi, my treasured diamond, you sparkle and your light radiates. I love each and every facet of you. And for Mum, the heartbeat of my story, I love you and cannot wait to see you again. We might impress people with our strengths, but we connect with people through our weaknesses. Craig Groeschel. Dear reader, firstly, thank you so much for taking the time to play my audiobook and listen to my story. I'm grateful for your interest in my journey. I never imagined that I would one day write and publish my very own audiobook. And I certainly never imagined that the process of writing it would be exactly what I needed at this point in my life. Setting aside time to stop and reflect, to reminisce and to dig deep, was both wonderful and terrifying at the same time. It was painful, but also therapeutic, and brought a lot of healing. I thought it might be helpful to begin with a brief snapshot of my childhood and early years as an adult, so you can connect a little more with me and meet some of the key figures in my life, including my parents and my sisters. Alongside my faith, those relationships are the foundations upon which I was raised and which have held and supported me throughout my life. After giving a little glimpse into those early years, I'll walk you through how I met my husband, Gary, our dating days, entering the AFL world, and navigating the public eye. I'll speak about relocating to the Gold Coast to be with Gaz, our return home to Victoria, and starting our beautiful family. But the most profound lessons that I want to share came in the years that followed, as I navigated the seasons of grief, unexpectedly raising a child with a disability and losing my precious mum to cancer. It was during these years that I faced the most challenging trials and greatest heartache. As uncomfortable as it is to be vulnerable, this book is an opportunity for me to show where Gaz and I draw our strength from, why we choose to embrace our circumstances, not just endure them, and to be open and human about it. It's also my chance to offer encouragement to those grieving the loss of a loved one, as well as anyone who has found themselves on a similar parenting journey. I hope and pray that those of you with heavy hearts will feel a little lighter when you've finished listening to my story. I know I do by sharing it. And lastly, although I find myself on a completely new path, one that I never envisioned and therefore never planned for, I can truly say to you that there is still so much beauty and joy in my life, and I am grateful for it every day. I believe that can be the same for you. With love, Jordan. Preface. Have you ever driven along the road knowing exactly where you're going and how to get there? Most of us have, of course, and these days getting lost is a difficult thing to do, with the invention of Google Maps, right? What about randomly encountering a closed road on that familiar journey, though? Has that happened to you? Being forced to turn around and find a new route to your destination can be so frustrating. Thankfully, there's always a way to get back on track and get to where you were going. But what about when the roadblock occurs in life? Have you ever mapped out your life with dreams, desires, and goals for your future and a way to achieve them? Have you envisioned where you'd like to travel, the kind of person you'd like to spend the rest of your life with, and how many children you'll share? Have you chosen a career path and dedicated your days to educating yourself so you can be better equipped to get that dream job you so desperately want? Have you? You probably have, because we all do, in one way or another. But when you drew up your map, did you plan for roads that might be closed, or other obstacles along the way? If you planned to have children, did you think about all the things that could possibly go wrong and prepare accordingly? Have you lived your life always ready for a phone call from the doctors, bearing news of a terminal diagnosis? No, probably not. Because we don't really live our lives expecting grief to show its face in our own world and interrupt our plans. Sure.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?